What's up? Yeah, I'm about to make this quick video. Just from my experience that I had over the weekend, I went to my family reunion up in Virginia, and so they had, a bunch of food and everything like that. And I'm not gonna lie, like that fried chicken, it was that good Southern fried chicken. I don't know who made it, but it was just like perfectly just crisp, perfect color, like the perfect sizes, like everything just looked so good. And it smelled bomb, like it smelled delicious, right? Now I haven't had chicken in years, okay? So I haven't had meat in years. I mean, I still eat fish and like some seafoods and stuff like that, but I haven't actually ate basically land animals, okay? Anything that walks on the land, I haven't eaten it for my own personal reasons. I never forced myself, and I definitely don't tell people, oh, you should stop eating meat. I'm not one of those, okay? If you want to eat it, eat it. That's your preference. My body just naturally stopped wanting to eat the meat. It wasn't appealing no more, and it wasn't tasting right to me anymore. My body wasn't processing it and handling it like it used to, when I was younger and, in my early 20s of eating meat. So I stopped eating meat, and chicken was one of the last things that I stopped eating because I love me some chicken. So anyways, I was just debating. I was just like, dang, man, shoo, I want to taste that chicken. That looks so good. I'm just like looking at everybody. They just turn it up. And so I was just like, all right, it's not no health reasons why I don't eat it, So I'm just like, it's all personal choice. So I was like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna go for it. So first I had asked my cousin or whatever, because like the little crisp, the skin piece, like they're super crispy piece. So I was like, let me have that piece real quick. And they all looked at me like, yeah, right. And so when I had got it, I ate it, and no one really saw me about her. And I had tasted, and I was like, all right, it was cool, So I was like, I'm just gonna get a piece. So I ended up getting a piece of chicken. And then like all of my cousins and like my aunt and stuff, they looked at me. They looked at me like I was crazy. They was like, "What in the world?" Then I saw like my cousin. He took out his phone or whatever and like recorded me like with a piece of chicken. I was like, "You ain't about to eat that. You ain't not about to eat that," because they haven't seen me, with meat on my plate in years. And so I'm ready for it and everything. And so I ended up, taking like a small piece of it. And when I ate it, when I actually ate it, it was weird. It was weird because I could taste like the flavoring of it, and the flavor was amazing. However, when I had like swallowed it and stuff like that, and I felt it, like the juices or whatever, like in my mouth or whatever, I could literally feel like my energy level. It just did like that. Like it just dropped. And I was just like, what in the world? Like, and like things around me, like it was different, because before I didn't notice it because I don't eat meat or whatever, but I could tell, like, it just seems like my environment, even like my eyesight and everything like that, it was just like, it just felt, I don't want to say darker, but it just felt like energetically, it definitely lowered. And I was just like, huh. Now I didn't get sick or anything like that. I wasn't like throwing up and everything because I haven't ate meat and stuff. But I could feel a difference in my body, that my body was like, okay, you're eating flesh. So I had to look at it on a spiritual standpoint as well, is that I am digesting something that probably was, slaughtered. And so I'm taking in that energy. And one thing that my mentor had said years ago that I remember, and I never really put two and two together until after she had said it. And what she said was that we need to be very mindful of the food that we're putting in our body, because it still holds some type of energetic, like it's an energy to that whatever we put in our mouth. So whatever, however, like that chicken felt, or however that cow felt before it was killed, that energy is trapped inside of that meat and that flesh. And so when we digest it, we are taking on that, you know. Of course, we have like prayer and everything like that. You can like pray over your food, but I'm just saying, like, just speaking in general, that we will take on those, basically those energy forces from the meat or whatever, into our temple. And so and she was like, and that's why so many people have so much fear, is because they eat so much chicken, and because chicken is one of the most fearful animals, you know, that we have here on earth. And so we ingest in all of this fear all the time. She said that's why so many people are so fearful. And I never really put two and two together, because when I actually started looking back in my life when I was eating, you know, chicken and meat and stuff like that, I had an abnormal amount of fear within myself. And then when I evaluated how my fear level was when I stopped eating meat, it was not as intense anymore. And I was just like, huh, holy snap. I never really noticed that. You know, like some people, you know, they just need to eat meat. You know, that's why sometimes like I need to digest, you know, like have like fish or certain seafoods and stuff like that, because of my body. Like I don't feel grounded. But it was just interesting. And I just wanted to share that. Like, I wonder if anybody else, you know, like felt that before, like when you didn't eat meat in a while or whatever, like how did it make you feel, like on an energetic level? And then like after a while when I had like the chicken, I just like, I don't want it. Like I didn't eat that much, because with every time I tasted it, like it just literally felt like my energy level was just dropping lower and lower. I was just like, what in the world? I'm trying to enjoy it, you know, because it looks good, it smells good, but my body couldn't take it. And I look at it as I needed to eat it anyway, just so I can see what it felt like. And so I can see what it meant, you know, energetically. And I can still, you know, I'm pretty sure you probably can feel the difference when, you know, eating like live food versus eating like junk food and, you know, fried foods, or you know, different types of food, and like how they make you feel. You know, some people may eat, you know, like salads or, you know, fruits and vegetables, and they feel up, you know, and they ready to just do stuff. And then versus eating like a really heavy meal, like I've done multiple times, then well, for me, you know, I would just get tired. You know, I don't want to do no type of work. You know, I just feel like I'm just lazy. You know, it doesn't feel any type of really nourishment. Like I'll feel full, but as far as like nourishment in my body, I don't really feel that. And so be mindful of what you're eating. Just be mindful, and maybe next time you eat something, notice how it makes you feel. You know, if you are like me, because I'm very like sensitive to, you know, different like energies and stuff like that. So maybe that's probably why I felt the difference, like by eating chicken. Another person who probably may not feel that way, they may, I don't know, throw up, but they may not feel the energetic shift or whatever. I don't know. We're all different. You know, I just know I'm like super sensitive to, you know, certain energies and stuff like that. So I just wanted to share my experience. I wanted to know, have you do you experience different sensations when you eat certain foods, and like which foods you know, may give you more life than others and stuff like that? So that's all I wanted to talk about. But I hope everyone is having a fantastic day. Hope it's being productive. And I love you. Keep loving yourself. And check out my other videos on my channel. Definitely hit subscribe if you like. Put the thumbs up if you like. Alright guys. Catch me in my next video. Alright. Peace.